J Mack from Syracuse, New York. Man, came all the way out to see my Colorado Buffs.
What channel do you watch? They brought you out here.
The pregame show.
Never watched the college game till last season when Coach Prime came to Colorado. And I am in Colorado at Folsom Field. I am the Colorado Buffaloes auntie from Texas. Sweet treat.
Hey, I've been following the pregame show. It's all about let's go Buffs.
Away from Texas, yes sir. Watch you every single day. Nobody lays it down like Uncle Neely and the pregame show.
Neely, pregame show behind the scenes of everything. And why does he get that kind of access? Why does he get that kind of access? Because trust is involved. You would never get the kind of access you desire unless there's trust and relationship. You're trying to put your up on game.
New guys, I want you to hear this clearly because several of y'all knew if your phone go off in a meeting, that's it. That's a wrap. You will be on that bus or plane or the easiest means of transportation to get you back to Boulder, Colorado, and that's gonna be it. No excuses. There ain't gonna be no conversation.
So, Coach, Buffs, welcome to San Antonio. On behalf of the Valero Alamo Bowl, we are so excited to have you guys here. It's going to be a great game on Saturday night. We know the goal. You want to win that game, get number 10, go home Valero Alamo Bowl champion. Got it. We want to make sure you have a great bowl week while you're here as well. Our town is built for fun. You've got a lot of places you want to go, things you want to do, events you want to see, and San Antonio really rolls out the red carpet. So I guarantee you're going to have a great experience. Also, enjoy the journey. Bowl games don't just happen. You worked your tail off to get here. You get an opportunity to play one more game, and you get to spend another week with your guys. And this is the last time that some of you be with this group. So enjoy that journey. Enjoy this experience. I guarantee you, the kids we have come back year in, year out, talk about what a great week they had being with each other for one more time. So with that, have a great week. Have a great game on Saturday night. I'm going to have Sergeant Lutton come up and tell us where to and where not to go here in San Antonio. So come on up, give him a round of applause.
All right, congratulations for making it to the Alamo Bowl and coming to San Antonio. Just a couple of things. It's not like Vegas. What happens here doesn't always stay here. So you'll run into a number of people downtown. We have a bike patrol unit, guys that are police officers that ride mountain bikes. It's really easy to get around downtown. We host 25 million visitors a year, so we're very good with discretion. If somewhere you end up someplace and someone in my capacity says call it a night or go back to the room, please take them up on that advice. The last thing we want to do is jam anybody up, so we're always giving second chances. With that being said, understand you've been to a number of college games. You're going to attract undue attention at times. If you need our help, let us know. If you end up someplace, call it a night. The coaches have probably gone over this with you. What I tell everybody, young guys, help out the old guys, because one day you're going to be a young guy. Take care of your team on that. Other than that, in the general area, you're good to go. If you stray way east, which is towards the Denny's, a couple places over there of interest, just don't go too far off the beaten path. People look for trouble. That's just how it is sometimes in the big city. But other than that, you enjoy your time here. You'll see me, my counterpart, Officer Garza. There'll be a number of us always wandering around the Alamo Dome. We'll be around downtown. But enjoy your stay, and good luck on that, guys. Congratulations.
Coaches, you guys come up because I need to hear your expectation for your different groups so they understand we get this abundantly clear. Because some of these kids are young men that think we're here on vacation and we're not.
All right, seriously, here's the deal, right? I already had one guy call me, a young guy who's new to this. We need to make sure we take care of our brothers. All right, I know the officers was up here earlier talking about the city, man. Just make sure we take care of our brothers and make sure we stick tight to this itinerary. We need to be 10 minutes early on this itinerary, wideouts. Not here to babysit, and neither you guys. We're here to win. So let's just make sure we handle business.
I would echo handling business. So what we need to do, fellas, this is week 13, right? This is our 13th game, and we got a game week to prepare for BYU. Tomorrow is Tuesday, So what I would encourage you to do, and this is what we need to do, from that 7:15 until we're done practicing, you have to fully commit. Then whatever you want to do in the afternoon, that's kind of like your school time back home, all right? But let's just make sure when we're working on football, fully commit, right? Fully commit. Tomorrow is a Tuesday, right? First and second down. And as we go through the week, if you commit to that small block of time, then you can enjoy yourself the rest of it.
Yeah, tight ends. And guys, I just said this a few days ago, right? When it's football time, it's football time, okay? So there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of different events. There's a lot of distractions, right? But like when we have a team meeting in the morning, it's 7 a.m., we're in the seats, and that means earrings are out, phones are out, all that good stuff, right? So we just go along the process like we've been doing all year, okay? And whether it's meetings, whether it's practice, when it's football time, it's football time. So don't let anything else be a distraction.
All right, up front, I mean, obviously we know how we operate when we get to the hotel. We got some young guys, so like Coach was saying, be your brother's keeper, make sure they're where they're supposed to be. Y'all know we're there 15 minutes before every scheduled meeting. All right, and then when we are practicing, it's 100%. All right, it's 100%. We're not out there long. All right, Coach taking care of us on that. We're not out there long. It has to be 100% so we can get ready to go win this game.
Pretty much like everybody's saying, how you do anything, how you do everything. Pretty much you got to dial in from now until game time. How you do anything is how you do everything. So you got to be very, very detailed. No building excuses. Just because we change location don't mean our standards, our expectations change. Don't mean our mission, our vision change. So when we practice, when we're in a different practice site, we still get to the ball. When we're in the meeting, you still paying attention, you still studying. All right, so just because we're in a new location don't mean that our mindset, our winning mindset is going to change.
And Fleet just said it, man. I don't have no expectations. I got standards. All right, and we're gonna have those same standards, just like it was when we was back up at home. All right, so make sure you be where you're supposed to be. Get your mind ready to play football, because that's what we're here for. Understand that. That's why we're here is to come play football, not to have a party.
Fellas, keep the main thing the main thing. All right, be professionals. Let's play football, win the game. That's what we came down here for. Be regimented. You athletes. You can't go changing shit up and doing something different because you're in a new environment. Keep the main thing, because ain't nothing gonna be fun without that W. All right? LBs, make sure you communicate with all the LBs. We know where we at. We have the meetings on time, 15 minutes early. Sitting in the seats, ready to go.
All right, guys. The D-line, of course, we got a veteran group up front. I know we brought a few freshmen with us, but I expect us to conduct ourselves accordingly. No matter where we are, whether we're in the hotel, whether we out, make sure you understand that everybody's watching you. All eyes on you. Don't do nothing dumb, man. Make sure we understand that, all right? All the coaches already said it. We know we came here to win. We talked about that all week, about winning that 10. So make sure we understand that whether we in the dorm, at the hotel, on the practice field.
As y'all know, we already got our schedule set out. In the morning, it's business, right? So now, when you guys do go out, for you guys that do, make sure we traveling together and taking care of each other. As y'all know, we gotta get locked the fuck in and take care of our business for this game. So we got practice in the morning, you get your shit done, and then you get your studying in. If y'all go out and go have a good time, that is what it is. We are here, that is what's going on, right or wrong. But make sure you keep the main thing in this process. Not gonna bullshit you and say don't do this and don't do that. Whatever the fuck you do it together. Y'all understand that? And then on Thursday, we lock the fuck in and we ready to go win a fucking football game. But the preparation started last week, it continues tomorrow and Wednesday, and on Thursday, have your shit ready to go. Period.
Hey, we gotta get to 10. That's really what it is, right? All the seniors have been through all the bullshit here, right? It's been a long year, and I promise you, you're gonna look back a week, a month, 2 months from now. I wish I had another chance, right? I wish we had another game. Y'all want to come on vacation to San Antonio? Y'all come back next Sunday, right? We're here to work.
All the coaches have said everything. I will say this: bowl games, guys. If you allow it to, it can be a little tricky because you're going to have a lot of activities going on. You got the Santa Claus stuff going on. It's going to be Christmas coming up. But you got to stay focused. You got, when it's time, like every coach has said, when it's time to go to work, we got to go to work. Okay? You're going to have opportunities to do different things, but you got to go. But you got to stay focused. Okay? But don't allow a bowl game to take your focus off of the purpose of why we're here, to win the football game. Okay?
Repeat after me. Be on time. 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 And be on time. Be on time. Okay, if you come in here late, I'm gonna put you in the game late. If you're a starter and you come in late, say you 10 minutes late, I'm gonna put you in the games 10 minutes for every time you're supposed to go in. Okay, how much time we average on defense in the game? Outside of the ball?
29, 30.
29. So if you 10 minutes late, you off 10 minutes. So that means you got 19 minutes. That's all you're gonna get to play. We understand that. Okay, next. Don't leave this hotel with slides on. Don't leave this hotel with slides on. Don't leave this hotel with slides on looking like that guy. Don't do that. Do not do that. And don't walk this hotel looking crazy, all right? I know y'all like the do-rags and all this. I don't want to see it through the hotel lobbies. I don't want to see it through the hotel lobbies. Take that bull junk off your head and look like a man. Because you want NILs, you mess around with me, the CEO, how you going to give you something and you look like Boo Boo the Fool? Okay, don't walk in this hotel anywhere looking like you off the street. It's not going to happen. Young kids, no earrings or hats in meetings. Y'all know that. My rule, you embarrass us in this university, I won't give you another chance to embarrass us in this university this week. You embarrass us in this university, you will not get a second chance to do it this week. We came here to win and not compete. We came to win, not to compete. We came to dominate, not to compete. We came to win this game decisively and not compete. Seniors, this week is for you. Seniors, this week is for you and Miss Peggy. And you know the high esteem I hold for Miss Peggy. And the high esteem I hold for you. So don't let none of these young men in this room, besides you seniors, don't allow you to live your moment. Herm, this means something to you, don't it?
Yes, sir.
Carol, this means something to you, right?
Yes, sir.
Whole defense. Defensive guys, seniors, it means something to you, right?
Yes, sir.
Offensive guys, well, yeah, how many seniors we got on offense? Don't this mean something to y'all?
Sir.
Whole lot, right? Don't let them play around with that. This is your moment. Do not let them play around with your moment by any means. Last but not least, if I smell smoke on any floor, or if I get somebody that tells me somebody's smoking on that floor, that will be your last puff. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you. It's going to be your last puff. That's going to be your last puff. I hope it was good, because that's going to be your last one. I promise you, if I smell smoke on your clothes at practice in the morning or at breakfast or anything, that's going to be your last time. I promise you, you will not embarrass us. When the last time, who's been here? Where's the OBs at? Where's the OBs? When the last time y'all been in a bowl game?
Never.
And you gonna let some fool mess it up? We know the game, fellas. I want y'all to have fun, I do. But let's do it right. Cool? I want y'all to have fun, but let's do it right. Don't jeopardize your moments over something stupid. All right? We good with that?
Yes, sir.
Let's eat and have a good time, and let's be wise.
This guy's back in Texas. He's home. You, Luke?
I don't know.
What you do to him last You guys do, bro? I know.
My boy DK.
What's up, little dog? Dog. Jeez.
Rushing passer. What do you got?
Good, man. I'm back on quarterback for real.
They clicking up. They clicking up, nigga.
It's crazy.
And one leg clean. Brand new.
Comes in last night, and he said, "Hey, coach, San Antonio's a little different than I thought it was." So what do you mean? He said, "Well, I went down the Riverwalk, and I thought, you know, they were saying the Strip." He said, "It's nothing like Vegas." I was like, "Yeah, really?" Yeah, San Antonio is nothing like Vegas.
I thought it was the Vegas Strip.
Well, yeah, I started
you're on
seeing.
Fremont or
Yeah,
something?
no, I started seeing some restaurants and stuff, and there's like a casino club, and I was like, "Oh, it's just a little strip."
Then reality set in.
And I realized it was the same Italian restaurant on every.
You realize what Charles Barkley's been saying is true.
Here
we go. We're going right foot up. Nothing but churros around here. Here we go. Stay low. I am. Stay low. I am. Thumbs up. Right. There you go. Right. Okay. There you go. There you go. Left foot. Power position. Stay low.
Old brick.
Confusing San Antonio for Vegas.
I should have known. What are the chances, man?
Look at this guy, y'all.
Unbelievable. It's an early Christmas Hanukkah present for me.
Man.
You guys are 25 minutes from my house.
This is wonderful.
This is absolutely a blessing if I've ever seen it. Just awesome, man. Beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Got, you know, Christmas Eve, Hanukkah Eve. Unbelievable. Great atmosphere. The town is absolutely electric that you guys are in town. And they get to experience what I've experienced every weekend. I told you so.
You did.
Damn right.
You
I
said
did.
we were coming. Here we are.
We all said it, right? And people just don't get it. They think it's a overconfident thing, but it's confidence.
Yeah.
It's knowing what you are, what you have, and what you're all about.
Yeah. You more than anybody. I don't mean like literally you, the players, the coaches, the staff, and you know the work that's been put in.
Well, yeah, and you don't.
And when you do the work, the results don't surprise you.
If you don't see it, you don't know it. And
Yeah.
when people in this day and age, when people jump to conclusions, always negatively, they're going to assume the worst.
They're going to assume it's sizzle and no steak.
Well, yeah, and 1 + 1 doesn't always equal 2. And, you know, what people's impression doesn't always necessarily mean that that's the case.
Yeah.
And, you know, people like to say that they're experts about stuff that they have absolutely no idea about, and we're living in it right now because 90% of the people around the country had no confidence in our season and what Dion brings to the table. Well, Michael Vick's going to be a coach now.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's pretty amazing what he started, and you know, he had a mission. Was it 10 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
And every single day he adds to the accomplishment of that original goal, and he gets closer and closer to where, you know, he wants to be. And the reality is, it's a fluid situation because where he wants to be is continually on top.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
And you have to go into it knowing that, like, his territory has forever expanded.
No
I was
question.
talking to Troy Aikman once about it, and Troy said, "Look, we all got 3 Super Bowls, we all played together, but he's the only guy that's more relevant now than he was then."
Well, no question. And I mean, and especially you're talking about a guy who's accomplished just about everything in the world that anyone would ever want to accomplish. And it shows how selfless he is.
Yeah, because most people would be shutting it down.
You're damn right they would. They're damn right. But at 58 years old, I'm still working. You know, we're still setting an example.
53 and I'm still working.
You know, you got to set an example, and you got to wake up every single day and get better than you were the day before. And he's instilled that in all of these kids. Not only just that, but criminy Christmas, so many other things that he has inside that he can share. You know, that's very valuable.
Because this is no slight on what Michael Vick brings to the table, but there's no way Michael Vick is a head coach if Deion Sanders didn't get hired as a head coach at Jackson State.
100%.
Like it's all part of it.
100%. You know, and again, and I was with the Falcons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right when Vic was there, and it's not saying anything negative about him whatsoever, but there's no way in hell he'd be getting that job if Deion didn't set the table for him.
Yeah. Which is why he called Prime to say, "Hey, what do you think?"
Absolutely. He set a new trend, and you've only seen the beginning of it right now.
Kind of like wrestlers getting into movies. Somebody had to go first.
Yeah. And I think that was Jesse Ventura was the first guy, or Hogan was the first, of notable.
Yeah.
And, we just continued it. The reality is, as far as Hollywood's concerned, how can you get better a more qualified person to make the transition than someone who's been doing live interviews and live matches and live television in their underwear for the past 10 years. I mean, you can't get a person to be in a more comfortable setting than that. I mean, everything backwards from there is extremely easy. So,
good point.
It's true. I mean, it's a natural progression.
Video, man.
You're kidding me. What's up, man? Good to see you, bud. Jesus Christ.
I told your son,
What a blast from the past.
He don't remember me.
Hell no, he doesn't remember you. He was like 2 when he When was the last time I saw you?
90s.
Good God.
I think I saw you. Were you at the game that Georgia played us at Florida State in the Sugar Bowl?
Yes. Yeah.
I think I saw you
No. It was during the longest yard. We went to Florida State. Remember when Bert flew all the
But
guys?
I didn't see you. You were there. But
I was on the sideline.
Yeah, I was
a year ago today I was here.
He's older, Joe.
Really?
Yeah, I went to the Alamo Bowl.
They don't even celebrate Christmas.
No, Joe. I'm gonna go back to back. I finally got my ring. They finally gave it to me. So let's go back to back.
You need to get our gift exchange on.
I mean, I'll be there, so.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna turn the camera off?
No, we're doing a white elephant. You need to show up.
Jacking is a crazy word.
Get the 0.5 on his forehead.
This place is alright. I wish they have a chicken and pickle.
A chicken and pickle.
It's just like
so much fun.
Yeah, I wish we did that last year. That was dope. Pickleball, and then you got just chicken tenders, wings.
Oh, I got you.
So
I thought you chased the chicken with the pickle.
Nah.
Not that pickle, Dipsy. You guys.